So today, I'm going to be using one of your guys' decks in Majestic Challenge to see how well can I do. The deck they're going to be using is the Blacksmith, Shaman, Frostfox, and the Blaze. Basically, almost like my main deck, except the Naga, we're going to be using the Blaze. Blaze could be much more consistent than the Naga because we have to rely on enchanting my opponents to deal damage with the Naga. With the Blaze, you don't need to do that, we can deal constant damage. Let's see how well we can do using this deck. My name is Mike and please enjoy today's video. Okay, shout out to the person down here for recommending me to try out this deck. We're facing the L.L.C. L.L.C. actually has become pretty strong, considering the buff that he has received, very strong. We're going to try to enchant the L.L.C. and maybe somebody else here. No, we actually got the Ragnar instead of the L.L.C. That's fine. We also buffed up the Blaze with the defensive buff and the Shaman as well, so at least I can tank some damage. I just can't believe I missed that. The Axe thankfully missed hitting the Frostfox, which is pretty huge for me, not gonna lie. Let's buff up the... well, we'll just deal damage here. Hopefully we can buff up the Frostfox by hitting the arena object here. Yes, we do. And, oh wow, look at the damage that we did to the Dancing Dragon by double hitting it with the Frostfox. That was pretty good. Pretty good. He is going to heal up everyone. Getting those elves in play, hitting the Frostfox here. And he enchants the Frostfox again. That's unfortunate. Okay. We could just... let's see, enchant the Dancing Dragon. Hopefully we can... oh, his Dancing Dragon is almost dead. I almost took him out. That would have been great for him to stop healing and buffing up his heroes here. He's going for the elves again. My Frostfox is dead, so my main attacker is dead. Well, actually, not really. I just realized I'm using the Blaze. Never mind. I can definitely win with the Blaze doing damage here. So with the Blaze, we're going to hit it like this. The Dancing Dragon will die. And this should make contact with the L.L.C. Yes, we do. And we actually buffed up the Blaze with an attack buff instead of the defensive buff, which, I mean, it could be good because now the Blaze is doing 137 damage per hit. And it's because of the fire clouds. Or the fire that she produces, sorry. Let's see. Push the Blaze towards the L.L.C. here. Might as well get that damage off. But potentially burn the Ragnar. Not even the burn. We just did a lot of damage right there to the L.L.C, but sadly did not burn the Ragnar. He is going for the Shaman, but that's not going to do much. So he's going to rely on those echoes, those elves, which thankfully we have the defensive buff, meaning that he is not doing that much damage to me, which is good. Hit the genie. Just hit the genie right here. Not very happy with what we're doing. Thankfully, most of his heroes are pretty weak. It's just we're kind of taking a while to actually take out his heroes here, you know? We'll try to double hit the L.L.C, maybe even hit the genie if we're lucky. Yes, we do. Okay. Okay, now they're pretty weak. Now they're pretty weak. Unfortunately, the L.L.C is doing a lot more damage than normal because he is enchanted. He did thankfully remove his attack buff, which is fantastic for me. Let's just take out the genie here. Push it towards the Blaze. Blaze hopefully hits the Ragnar. Yes, we do. Alright, 97 damage to the Ragnar right there. And we should win here. Even if he activates the Axes plus the Elves, we should win here pretty easily. We'll see though. Yeah, he didn't do that much damage. Elves only hitting one each, which I'm okay with. Just take out the L.L.C and we'll definitely win because the Ragnar won't be able to do anything. We don't have a direct hit, so we're going to have to hit it like this, and hopefully we can actually hit both of them. We failed to hit the Ragnar. But that's okay, the Ragnar, against my heroes that are defensive buffed, he cannot do damage at all. I don't expect him to do it, like 18. He's not doing damage to me. He is not doing damage to me at all. Now he can't because he got himself the defensive buff. So let's do this right here. We just won. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. A good first match right there. The L.L.C was giving me a little bit of a problem, not gonna lie. And the Dancing Dragon as well. But very happy to say that we got the first win right there. Super happy about that. Let's continue on. Okay, second match here. So far, so good. Oof, I think everyone is loving the L.L.C. I don't blame them. The L.L.C is actually a very fun hero to use. Plus, he has the tankiest hero in the game right now. Alright, so Bloodbite, Priest, Druid, L.L.C. So he pretty much has like a, you could say, abilities that does damage from afar. Wow, good damage right there because of the Clawsy. Well freaking played, dude. Alright, so we're going to try to nerf the Clawsy, and hopefully we can also get the Blood Bite up there. We should be able to at this angle. Oh, we missed the Blood Bite. We got the Druid instead. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. He's going for the mark on the Blaze and the Frostfox. Also gets the Trap down there, which is bad. Let's buff up the Frostfox so that way he stops taking constant damage from the mark. Hit the Priest, hopefully. Yes, we do. We healed up the Clawsy right there. Alright. We still haven't hit the trap up there, which he can actually just activate it pretty easily right here. Now, he is still marking me, making this a little bit difficult, not gonna lie. Just go for the damage here. Nerf the priest as well. Actually, we just took out the priest. Lots of damage to the blood bite. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. Good stuff. Druid goes next. And we actually got the trap ready up there, so we can just hit the, down there. Good mark. Let's just activate the trap and then we'll hit the Clawsy. With the Blaze here. Yeah, this should take out the Blood Bite. Oh, we just took out the Clawsy, didn't we? Yes, we did. Only the Druid is left alive in a 4v1 situation here. Now, Shaman and the Blacksmith are very weak. We still haven't enchanted the Druid. Okay, so he does that. Actually, the Druid is enchanted. What am I saying? We'll try to heal up the Frostfox here. There we go. Nice little double hit to heal him up. He could just hit the Frostfox and then the trap, but I think him hitting the Frostfox is not going to do anything. 3 damage. Okay. 3 measly damage. So, let's do... just keep the Frostfox alive just to make his life a little bit more miserable. And yep, he knows it. He cannot take me out anymore. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. A second win right there. Very happy about that. Everyone's using Clawsy. I don't blame them. But let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue on. Okay, guys. Third match here. Glacio. Thankfully, the Glacio is much more manageable to face against now. Thankfully. If I try to buff, that's not going to work out too well in my favor. So I'm just going to hit the Spellwing and the Glacio, maybe? Only the Glacio and the Assassin take some burn damage. But yeah, the Glacio is nerfing for 37 speed nerf, which is good. Instead of the 65 when he first came out, which was absolutely absurd. Blazes is about to die, which is unfortunate here. We'll try to double hit the Assassin and push the Blaze towards the Cultist. No, we failed to hit the Cultist. That's not good. He is probably going to push the Cultist upwards towards the Assassin, and the Assassin will hit the Frostfox there. Yes, he does. Well played. Do not hit the Blaze, please. It did not. But we're not doing too great. We could try to nerf the Glacio here. There we go. Again, the Blaze just not getting that damage other than the Cultist. I was hoping to damage the Assassin. But now he is going to take out the Blaze, isn't he? He is going to take out the... that's not the play. Okay, so the Blacksmith will be the one... oh, wow. Okay, never mind. The Blaze also took some major damage down there. That's fine. Let's do this. Nerf the Spellwing, and hopefully can also hit the Assassin and push him towards the Frostfox. No. Okay, we're making so many mistakes here. It's going to cost me the game. I have no idea how to win here anymore. I don't think we are going to win because we have made so many mistakes. We just lost to Frostfox. We're not playing well, obviously, at all. Like, at all. Take out the Assassin. Not sure if we can do anything else with this. No, we just burnt the Cultist, but yeah, we're not winning here. Even if we nerf the Cultist, I don't think we are going to win with a Shaman, you know? So let's see. He is going to try to push the Shaman towards the Echoes, which he does, and he is going to nerf me. Well, golly, fantastic. Look at that. At least facing the Glacio is much more manageable right there. And we actually make contact with everyone, which is pretty good. He is going to hit the Shaman. Blaze is dead. Let's see. What can we do? Not sure if doing this is going to be the right play. Not bad. Plus, we actually got the Shaman to actually tank damage. If he hits the Shaman, hopefully he heals himself up. No. The Shaman should be alive. Nope, never mind. He's dead. Alright, we are now winning with a Lonely Blacksmith, especially with him with a speed nerf. It would take a miracle to win here. Nice little triple hit on the Spell Wing, also damaging the Cultist. I need 4 hits on the Spell Wing and 2 hits on the Cultist. I don't know how to do that. And we're still alive. We can double hit the Cultist here, I think. There we go. And we would need to somehow hit the Spell Wing 4 times. I don't think we can do that. He needs to hit me twice, which he can do so pretty easily. But I have no idea. Oh, actually, he needs... Actually, never mind. He needs a double hit on me because he has the attack nerf. So let's try to get the double hit here. All right, he needs to hit me once so I can survive and win. Hit me once. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, this is terrible. How am I going to hit him twice here? Do I need to try and make him bounce off the mushroom? Because I don't have a good angle for the double hit here. I need to rely on him hitting the mushroom here. No, I missed I missed, dude. I should have won. I should have won. I should have won. I missed the mushroom play. I made so many mistakes in that match. I feel bad. I'm pretty upset, not gonna lie. I made so many mistakes, and I still had a chance of winning, and I failed. That's on me, guys. Let's continue on. Alright, unfortunate loss in the last one, man. We could have won easily, but made mistakes and whatnot. Champion goes first. He is probably going to play around with the Sentinel. As you can see, Sentinel and the Clausy. Clausy is the one with the highest health now. He is going for the Elves plus the Sentinel's ability. Whoa, that's a lot of Elves, but thankfully nothing too crazy happens. He is getting a lot of value with that Sentinel's ability. Like, what? What? Buff up the Frostbox and then hit the Sentinel towards the Blaze. We missed the Blaze. Again, we keep making mistakes. Not happy about this. He is definitely going to hit the Sentinel. Why wouldn't he? Just hit the Sentinel. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Very rough. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we're winning here anymore, ladies and gentlemen. We can actually get a lot of damage with the Blaze here. This is my best chance right there. Just lower their damage, their health, I mean. And we actually damaged everyone because of the Blaze's ability as well. So that was very well played. I just don't think we can win here. He is going to get some more elves. Oh boy. The elves just activate the Sentinel's ability. Are you kidding me right now, dude? Absurd. Hit the champion right here towards the Blaze. Also hitting the Clausy, not bad. And nobody's enchanted other than the champion, meaning that the Frostfox cannot heal himself up unless he hits the champion. Unless we can somehow enchant somebody while the shaman is still alive, which I don't know about this one, ladies and gentlemen. No, he is going after the shaman. So I won't be able to enchant anyone else. So this is where we have to take advantage of the Blaze still being alive. And let's see if we can somehow push the Sentinel towards the Blaze. That would be pretty good. Yep, there it is. I needed to do that. Nice little double kill. Alright, plus we were actually able to heal up the Frostfox a little bit, which I desperately needed to do that just to keep him alive longer than normal. Let's see if he somehow keeps the Blaze alive. That would be pretty bad if he does. Never mind, he is going to take out the Blaze. Hopefully he misses the... Okay, so he does make contact with the Frostfox bomb. I am okay with that. Try to double hit the Cultist. If not, then hopefully we can hit the Clausy as well. We actually do make contact twice right there. Plus the Clausy is going to take damage down there. That's 10% of his max health. So 57 damage because he does have 570 health. Let's go. We should be able to win here against the Clausy. He does get a nice little double hit plus the goop for 82 damage. But it does require us to hit him once to deal 81 damage. And we just got a triple hit right there. Plus the goop for 300 damage. I don't think he is winning here anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Plus, he only has 81 health left, meaning that I can one-shot him for the win. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Another good game right there. All right. So, not gonna lie, I got kind of nervous with that first play that he did with the Clausy's ability and the Sentinel's ability. It went all over the place, but we still managed to get the victory right there. So let's go. Let's continue on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 3 wins, 1 loss here. Glacio Ice Queen, this should be interesting. We start off with the Blaze, which is fantastic. I could go for damage here. Yeah, let's go for damage here. Hit the Jossum and the Glacio, burn the Blood Bite. We missed the Glacio. We keep making mistakes, dude. That's not good that we keep making mistakes like that. Alright, so is he going to slow down my heroes here? He's going for the Shaman plus activating the trap down there. Lots of damage to the Shaman. Are you kidding me, dude? That was way too much damage, bro. Alright, hit the Blaze Source Ice Queen, get that damage. Hit the Jossum as well. Okay, so some heroes got burnt as well, so everyone got damage, which is pretty good. Blood Bite, he could go for the trap, but that will miss the Shaman here. He's actually going for damage, okay. Shaman is dead, so I cannot nerf them anymore. That's obviously bad. Actually, we can just activate the trap down here while hitting these heroes, plus the Glacio, hopefully. There we go. We just took out the Ice Queen, burnt the Blood Bite and the Glacier right there. Let's go. Good stuff. Alright, Jossum goes next. He is going for, of course, a Frostfox. Marks him. That's not good, obviously, that he marked them. And nerfs my Frostfox. That's obviously bad. Going for the trap, I think is not a good play. We'll do this, and then hopefully the Frostfox makes contact with the Glacio. Yes, we do. We actually just took out the Blood Bite, also making contact with the Jossum right there. 3v2 situation here. We are winning so far. Even though he marked a couple of my heroes here, we are still in this game. Let's see what he does with his Glacio. He's going for the... Never mind, he's actually going for the trap? I can just focus on that then. Yeah, I cannot focus on it. He actually blocked me. So I'll go for the double hit on the Glacio and then hit the Jossum. But he actually blocked me. Well played. That will take out the Frostfox. Depending on how much damage he does to the Blacksmith, actually, I think that is enough to take him out. Yeah, that is actually enough to take him out, ladies and gentlemen. So, we need to play this correctly. We actually do need to play this correctly because we can actually win right now. Hit the Jossum right here, and I actually need to make a good bounce so that way the Glacio also gets hit. So let's hit it right there. Yeah, we got it. Perfect. All right, good match right there, ladies and gentlemen. We just got our 4th win with 1 loss. So far, so good, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the roll. This is basically my main deck, except we are using the Blaze instead of the Shaman or the Naga right there. So let's go. Let's continue on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 4 wins, 1 loss here. Griffin. This should be interesting. All right, so we start with the Blaze, which is pretty good, obviously. We are going to buff up the Blacksmith and the Shaman here. Hit the Gargoyle. Oh, we hit the Werewolf. But, oh, look at the damage that we did to the Werewolf and the Slime right there. You know what? I'll take it. Even though we activated the Werewolf's ability, that was very good. Well, the Blacksmith, not the Blacksmith, the Shaman, the the Blaze took a lot of damage. I cannot speak sometimes. We shall buffing up the Frostfox would be kind of a weird play considering the fact that the Slime does go next. We just hit the Werewolf and the Slime here. Double hitting the Werewolf, double hitting the Slime and burning them. That was very good. Alright, so the Slime goes next. This is Zor. He is going to slow me down. I decided to just avoid buffing up my heroes, considering the fact that, of course, the Slime was going next. We're not doing too well here, or at least this is a very awkward angle for me to play around with. With the Gargoyle towards the Frostfox, I guess. And okay, Griffin does go next, and he is actually not in the greatest position. We can actually survive the multi-hit here. Unless... Oh, no. He got it. Oh, never mind. He actually hit the corner instead. The Blaze! Oh, goodness gracious. Not good. Oh, I'm not winning here anymore, ladies and gentlemen. He just demolished me. We'll lower the damage on the Werewolf and the Gargoyle here. Okay. I thought I missed the Gargoyle, but we got the hit up right there. Alright, so we got the nerf perfect. Except the Griffin, but he is going to take me out, at least the Frostfox and the Blaze there. That's obviously terrible. Our main attackers are dead. And I don't think we can actually push the Griffin towards the the Shaman here, so I'm just going to do that. Good damage on the Gargoyle. If we can slow down his Griffin, I think we have an okay chance of winning, especially if we don't activate the Werewolf's ability, which it is actually possible here, because we can play around with the Dragon's Hands, you know? Nerf the Griffin here. There we go. And keep going down. Keep going down. Oh, he can just go back and forth, man. He does have the good angle here to just go back and forth, right? Oh, no. He only hit me once. That's perfect, dude. Perfect. That Gargoyle keeps healing, which is very annoying. But that's okay. Hit the Gargoyle towards the Dragon's Hand. And this should also be able to hit the Griffin. Nice little double hit. We missed the Dragon's Hand. But, you know, the Werewolf... Actually, the Werewolf's not blocked. He can just go through the Griffin here. But he's actually going to try to keep healing up his Gargoyle. I mean, that might be the play, considering the fact that he doesn't have much to do. Yeah, I mean, he didn't do damage to me, but he did, he did heal up. Hit the Griffin. We want the Griffin dead, actually. Let's just hit the Griffin here. Don't hit the Werewolf. No way! Why did you hit the Werewolf, dude? I did not plan on that. Well, we might lose because of this now. 72 damage plus the burn. Perfect. Fantastic. Hit the Gargoyle. If we can hit the Werewolf is a bonus. Yep, there we go. Nice little double hit. Can't believe that happened. We took 70 damage because I mistakenly hit the Werewolf. Or 80 damage, I should say. He can only hit me once at that angle. Go for it. Plus the Gargoyle being there. Don't get the double hit. Okay. So let's just hit both of these guys normally. We just got a nice little double hit. Would that burn the Gargoyle? It did. All right. Very scary right there, but we did in fact get the victory right there. Super happy about that, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go. Let's continue on. All right, guys. 5 wins. Doing great. Glacio Enchantress. Oh boy. But that's okay. We start with the Blaze. Let's just buff up the Blaze and the Shaman here. Hit the Griffin. Ah, we missed the Griffin. We nerfed the Wizard instead. I'll take it, I guess. But even though I wanted to hit the Griffin. He is going for the buff. Good damage. Holy. That was pretty bad of me, but we're okay so far. We could... That's not going to nerf. Unless I do it like this, and hopefully can push the Glacio towards the Shaman. Let's do that. We missed the Glacio again. We're not playing well. Alright, so I think the Shaman... No, the Shaman's still alive. Okay, this should hit the Glacio now. Like, it should. Right here. Perfect. There we go. Alright, finally. Finally! Enchantress does go next, so he is probably going to buff up the Wizard, but there really isn't much he can do because the Wizard... If he hits the Wizard directly, he is going to go towards the Griffin and the Glacio down there, which is not going to do much. Glacio is still out of position to be able to enchant my heroes, which is good. And not making a play. There it is. Now he's going to make a play, buffing up the Wizard. And he's going to slow down my Frostfox. Obviously not good, but let's see. Wizard goes next, and he does have the attack buff. Let's see if we can just deal damage to him. I mean, we did, but definitely not enough to take him out. So the Wizard with the attack buff is, of course, going to be pretty dangerous. Shaman just died, so I won't be able to enchant his heroes anymore. That's obviously terrible. And of course, the Blaze is slow down. We should be able to hit both of those guys down there, right? Just do that, and that should be a double kill. There we go. Plus, also hitting the Enchantress for a little bonus. All right. So let's go. We still have the Blacksmith to work around with, just to be able to tank the damage, plus get our speed buff back. So we should do that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let's hit the Glacio. We cannot hit the Glacio. Hit the Enchantress, and then we'll buff up the Frostfox there. Alright, so only the Glacio is left alive. He does have the attack buff, which is dangerous, but thankfully we did buff up the Frostfox, plus his speed buff is back. He is going for good damage on the Blaze. Plus, he just slowed down my the Blacksmith there. Let's do that. Nice little double hit for 102 damage. I need the Frostfox to just stay alive over there. Just keep him alive. Okay, so the Blaze is dead. Blacksmith is still alive, but I kind of want the Blacksmith to die right now. Especially since I can double hit him pretty easily here. For 162 damage. I missed. At least we got some... Okay, I keep making mistakes left and right here. I might be rusty or something. I don't know what's going on. We should be able to make contact here. Push the Glacio towards the Frostfox. There we go. That's game. All right. No double hit, but we thankfully got the win right there. I mean, the Frostfox got a double hit right there, but in the last turn. All right. So good game right there. We got 6 wins. Let's continue on. Okay, guys. 6 wins, 1 loss here. Okay, so he has Frostfox paired up with the Shaman. Sentinel goes first, which is honestly good for me. He doesn't have the greatest angle here, other than hitting the Blaze 4 times. But go for that Frostfox. The Frostfox, if he stays alive, is going to be a very difficult hero to annoy, to fight with. That Ice Queen also took major damage. Let's go, dude. Alright, good start right there, not gonna lie. He is going for the Sentinel play. Nerfs the Blaze, unfortunately. Nerf both of these guys right here. Healing up the Frostfox, not too bad. His Frostfox is almost dead. Ice Queen goes next, so everyone is going to get hit, unfortunately. He is going for the Shaman, nerfing the Frostfox. But we can always just buff up the Frostfox here. Hit the Ice Queen. Ice Queen is dead, ladies and gentlemen. Ice Queen is dead. His Shaman goes next. We did give the my Frostfox back his attack and gave him a defensive buff. Heal up the Frostfox, hit the Blaze towards the Shaman here. Oh, that's game. That is game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Only the Sentinel is left alive. Enchanting the Sentinel would be a bonus, because then the Frostfox can heal up the Sentinel. And there you go. And now, if he faces the Frostfox, we're going to win no matter what, because the Frostfox can heal up every single hit that he hits on the Sentinel. So good match right there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's continue on. I mean, we're just doing incredibly well here. Let's see. Mummy. Mummy is actually bad for my Frostfox. We start off with the Blaze. Alright, Monkey King with his Fire Clouds. Who is he going to attack at that angle? Because he doesn't have the greatest positioning right now. He could get the Fire Cloud that's below the Blaze and then hit the Frostfox. He's going for the Yeti? Yeti. Don't get a double hit. Okay. Very weird play, but okay. We could buff up the Blaze and then hit the Mummy here. Let's do that. There you go. And also hitting the Gargoyle. Let's go. Alright, Fire Clouds. Definitely not in his favor this time around. He is going for the Yeti. He can push the Yeti for that. Oh, is my Frostfox alive? Barely. He is barely alive. That's not good. I mean, I cannot even heal up the Frostfox anymore. Let's nerf the Mummy just to make his life a little bit more difficult. And doing... I'll take it, dude. That was insanely good damage. I'll freaking take it. Now, if he leaves the Frostfox alive for whatever reason, we can actually heal up. Oh, he's going those Fire Clouds. I'm hitting the Shaman. Is the Shaman even alive here? Barely alive. Holy guacamole, dude. Alright, so we'll do this. Hit the Monkey King as well. Hitting the Blaze. A Gargoyle. Okay. We're doing okay. We just need to try to enchant everyone with the Shaman, even though the Shaman is literally alive by a hair. 8 health. Not sure if we can keep the Shaman alive long enough to be able to enchant. We're still alive here, but it's not like we can do much here, dude. We want to damage those 2 heroes up there, so hit the Gargoyle and then the Monkey King. Also hitting the Yeti for a little bit of damage, and the Gargoyle will get the burn up there. Okay. 4v2 situation here. My Shaman and the Frostfox are obviously 1 hit away from death. What is he going to do? Taking out the Frostfox. Oh, he's going for the Blaze. Not going for the... He's going for the Blaze. Okay. He's going for the Blaze with a double hit. And that will heal up, taking out the Shaman. Okay. So that's unfortunate, obviously. Let's see if we can still win regardless. Healing up the Frostfox might not be the play here. So I'm just going to go for this play here. Hopefully we can actually hit both of them. There you go. Plus, we did take out his Gargoyle, so only the Yeti is left alive. 3v1 situation here. He is not enchanted, and of course my Blaze and the Frostworks are weak, so this is actually still a doable chance that the Yeti is going to win. Like, he actually has a very good chance. He is going to hit the Blaze. Never mind, he's going for the Frostfox. Blaze thankfully did not get a multi-hit right there, but I don't think we can push the Yeti towards the Blaze, and if I do, hopefully it can actually make contact with her. There you go. We actually did it. All right. Good. All right. Yeti, what are you going to do? My Blacksmith is, of course, my saving grace right now. Let's see. Oh, if he hits... Okay, he thankfully did not play it like I thought he was going to, but we survived right there. We can actually get a double hit and then burn. So let's do that. Triple hit would guarantee me the win, but can we get the triple hit? No! Man! All right. Hopefully he doesn't win here. He needs a double hit in the burn or a triple hit. Please miss. Please miss. He pushed the Blacksmith out of the way. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Another good game right there. We got 8 wins. What is going on? I'm very happy so far. All right. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue on. All right, guys. 8 wins. Slime. I mean, of course, it's a pretty dangerous hero because he is the one with that has the most health and enchanter. Let's hit the slime here and hit the champion as well, right there. That should have hit the Blaze or the Cannonmaster. Oh, we actually got the Cannonmaster. Perfect. All right, so we got 3 heroes enchanted. Buffing or nerfing the Blaze would be incredible. I will have the most amazing start here. All right, so he's going for, of course, for the Shaman here. Shaman thankfully is still alive, but he did nerf my heroes here. We can actually just buff up my heroes here while hitting the slime. There we go. Alright, so Cannonmaster goes next. Not the greatest angle for the Cannonmaster. He could double hit the Blacksmith, but that's pretty much all he can do. But he is actually going for this Frostfox and the Shaman. Blacksmith also gets a hit. Alright. Let's do... hit the slime. I could have went for the heroes up there, but that's okay. We actually just took out the slime, so he won't enchant my heroes anymore, which is fantastic. Alright, champion goes next. I will still like to buff up, or actually nerf his Blaze. So let's see. He's going for the Frostfox, plus his ability is going to go off. We could just go for the nerf here on the Blaze. There we go. And the cat, because why not? We nerfed the cat. Alright, so everyone is enchanted. This gives my Frostfox a huge advantage of winning here, which I think we will win easily now. He is still playing. Alright, so good luck, my dude. He is going for the Blaze onto the Cannonmaster. That's still a lot of damage. Even though he was nerfed, that is still a lot of damage. Alright, so we could just hit the Cannonmaster here, heal up the Frostfox. Oh, we failed to heal up the Frostfox. And look at the angle that I just gave him. Perfect for him. Thankfully, we are enchanted to tank damage, but holy guacamole, I gave him a pretty good line of sight to it that he can multi-hit the Frostfox here. But thankfully, we can heal up no matter who we hit, so that's good. So go for it, my dude. 80 damage. That's pretty painful. Do not get a triple hit. Do not get the triple hit. Thank you. Alright, so that, of course, cats are being annoying. Let's hit the Blaze right here, and then hopefully can hit the champion as well. There we go. We actually might lose here because of those cats, not gonna lie. I thought we were going to be able to deal more damage than that, but we did not. We might lose the Frostfox here. Yep, we lost him, didn't we? Yep. Well freaking played. We need to rely on the Blaze for damage now. And I don't think we are going to win here, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the champion, and then we'll hit the Blaze and the Cannon Master. Good damage right there. His Blaze is still alive. Are you kidding me? Alright, he is going to hit my Blaze towards the cat. Yep. Can't believe we lost this one, man. We should have won here. I just made a mistake. Okay, that was actually not the greatest play that you could have done, which I'm pretty grateful for. Get a double kill here. Okay, so only the... I need my Blaze to somehow stay alive. Thankfully, his champion is not doing that much damage. 35 minus 19 is 16 damage. Yep, 16 damage, plus push me towards the steam for extra damage right there. We can get a double hit here. Those cats around the arena is going to mess up my play here. Let's do that. He survives with 7 health. We just lost. He survived with 7 health, dude. He's just going to push me towards the cat. Bro, no freaking way, man. Maybe I could have done another play whenever the Frostfox went next. Instead of hitting the Blaze and the champion, I maybe could have went for the Cannon Master and the cat. Just for him to have less cats across the board. I should have won there. That's 2 matches that I should have won. Unfortunate players right there. Let's continue on. Okay, unfortunate loss, man. We got 2 unfortunate losses, like matches that we should have won. And of course, we made a couple of mistakes, plus the person playing very well, of course, bested me. Alright, so he's going for the multi-hit right there. We could enchant plus buff up the Blaze here. So let's see if we can nerf that champion up there. And then buff up the Blaze. Please hit the champion, are you kidding me? Again, mistakes. Mistakes, dude. Oh, man. Champion say, or not the champion, the Shaman stay alive, please. Which he thankfully is. So we can nerf the Sentinel plus the champion here, guaranteed. Plus, we're actually able to heal up the Frostfox a little bit, which is good. Alright, champion goes next. Thankfully, he is nerfed, but I think we are going to lose the Shaman here. Yep, Shaman is dead, so we won't be able to enchant anyone else. My Frostfox just took a beating, man. That's obviously not good. Hit the Sentinel. I guess try to heal up the Frostfox as much as possible. Also hitting the Glacier, which is not that bad. He is probably going... Okay, he's going for the Frostfox. Frostfox and the Sentinel here. For those laser beams. Frostfox, stay alive, please. We're not winning here. We are not winning here, no matter how hard I can try. We can do that. But we are not winning here. He needs 1 hit on the Frostfox. Yeah, this is going to be my 3rd loss, unfortunately. There's no way that I enchanted the Blaze. I was about to say, what did the Glacier use his ability over there? Hit the Sentinel plus the Ice Queen. Burn. Okay. We actually took out the Sentinel because of the burn. And Champion's taking some goop damage. Ice Queen's ability will be active here, so that's not good. Thankfully misses the double hit. Thankfully. We shall go for the Glacio here. Leave the champion alone since he is going to take some goop damage. Plus the champion is nerfed, so his damage on me is definitely not enough. Like 16 damage. Plus his ability is not going to do that much. So 32 plus 8 for 40 damage. 9, sorry. And of course he gets some goop damage, which is pretty lucky of him. And of course, for whatever reason, the freaking Glacio is using his ability when there's no one nearby. Let's do this, and hopefully we can actually hit all 3 of them. We didn't hit all 3 of them. We burnt the Ice Queen, but we can actually hit both of them once for the win. So hopefully we can survive this play, which I don't expect him to take me out. Not sure why he's going up like that, but okay. Let's hit the Ice Queen like this, slightly to the left of her, so that way the Blaze can go up and then hit the Glacio, which we actually did. All right. I thought we were going to lose that one, but we thankfully managed to get the comeback that I was desperately looking for, and we actually got the victory right there. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue on. All right, guys. I mean, we are on a roll here. Ooh, healers. Okay, this should be interesting. Buff up the Frostfox and the Shaman here. Hopefully we can hit the Paladin. Yes, we did hit the Paladin. Okay. So if we can just enchant his heroes immediately, we'll be good to go. He does have the Blacksmith to re-enchant his heroes. He is going to heal up the Paladin there. And even though... Actually, just enchant all three of them over here. Enchant all three of them. There you go. Alright, Paladin goes next. He is probably going to buff up the Blacksmith plus heal up the Paladin. But nerfing those heroes over there is pretty good. He is going after my Blacksmith while buffing up his Paladin. Yeah. Interesting play, though. Okay. Buffs up the priest. Very lucky. What can I do? We don't have a good angle here, do we? We can do that. Okay, the Blaze thankfully was able to get there to deal damage. Taking out the Puppet Master might be the play here, so that way he doesn't place some puppets on the board. I might need to do that, actually, so... Hit it like this, and hopefully can push it towards the Blaze. Right here. There you go. So we took out the Puppet Master, no puppets on the board. Perfect. Alright, so far so good. His heroes are enchanted. Even though they have the defensive buff, my Frostfox can still heal up, no matter what. We don't have a direct hit to hit the Priest or the Paladin, so we're just going to hit the Blacksmith here. And hopefully can push it towards the Blaze and the Shaman. We missed both of them. Why not? Alright, unfortunately. Healing up the Blacksmith, I mean, he is just going for the constant heals, dude. I mean, you do you. Enchant the Blacksmith, finally, and then we'll hit it towards a... Pretty sure I had it angled to hit the Frostfox. I'm making so many mistakes. I'm shocked that I have 9 wins so far. Shocked. Alright, so... Let's see, Blaze goes next. I mean, just hit both these guys directly. You might as well. Plus, get some burn on the Paladin right there. Can we get one more hit? There we go. Good damage on all 3 of them. He can still heal up the Blacksmith here. And that Priest still alive is healing up everyone, which is such an annoying deck to face. He's just keeping his heroes alive as long as possible. So, I mean, he is slowly but surely going to die. So it's going to take forever. Let's do that. Good damage. I needed that just to freaking slow down his healing. That was very good. Alright, perfect. He is going to heal up the Blacksmith, which this person is just becoming very annoying. Heals up the Blacksmith. No damage, though. Yep, no damage. So nerf the Paladin here and push it towards the Blaze. There we go. Alright. Thankfully, his Paladin is finally weak. But he is probably going to, of course, buff up. Of course, healing up the Blacksmith as well. This person is very annoying. Can we double hit? Can we double hit the Paladin, please? Yep. Plus we did 36 damage because he actually was burned twice, so that adds up. Paladin, thankfully about to die right now, but we actually don't have a good angle to hit the Paladin, so let's nerf the Priest instead. The Paladin is alive for another turn, so he is going to get some more health. Healing up the Priest. Okay, this person seems like he's playing in a clan quest, which there is no clan quest right now, so I'm not sure why he's playing so, trying to heal up desperately. But he just lost. He can only heal up the Blacksmith now. And let's just... We don't have a good angle here. No, we don't. Can try to hit the... That might... No, that should hit. Actually, it's the Blacksmith, not the Priest, so I'll take it, dude. He is probably going to... He might as well just buff up the Priest here. He did not buff up the Priest for whatever reason. Okay. Let's hit the Priest. Take out that healer. Blacksmith takes a beating because of the Blaze. Alright. Now we're winning here. There's no way this person is winning. We are winning, ladies and gentlemen. So go for it, my dude. Buffs up the Priest, but that's whatever. Take out that Blacksmith once and for all. Only the priest is left alive, no more heals, and he only has 40 health. So we're winning this one. This match took forever, obviously, because this person just kept continuously healing, just stalling for time. But we were actually able to win here, ladies and gentlemen. So, good match. That's 10 wins, right? Man, if it wasn't for those 2 losses, we would have won. And those losses were pretty devastating because we should have won those. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be our 10th win. Just 2 more to go. Let's continue one. Alright, guys. Can we win? Warlord paired with the Genie is a very interesting combo. It does not work on the Genie, but he is using the Warlord regardless. That will buff up the Blaze and the Mummy. Thankfully, the Warlord buffed himself up, so he can probably push the Warlord downwards unless he wants to. Yep, he's using the Blaze. And he enchants the Shaman immediately. Okay, well. Enchant the Mummy and the Blaze here, for sure. Okay. Blaze gets the buff. That's pretty bad for me. Thankfully, the Blaze is nerfed, but that is going to still going to be a lot of damage. We got those 2 nerfed. We just need to try to take out the Mummy if possible, and then try to buff up my heroes, and maybe we can win. But that's going to be a lot of damage. Thankfully, only hits me once. I'm pretty happy about that, not gonna lie. Let's do this. That will take out the Blaze, I think. That it did take out the Blaze. Sadly, I was trying to push the Frostfox towards the Blacksmith, as obviously missed. But at least we did took him out. Genie gets the buff, which does absolutely nothing for him, which is why I'm saying like that combo does not work. Genie's ability does not get boosted. So let's see here. Genie does go next. With my Frostfox going next, I could either go for the Mummy for the heals, or he is not making a play. I mean, if he's not making plays, dude, I'll take advantage of this and just win. I'll take the free win if possible. Healing up the Frostfox, of course, by hitting the Mummy. Mummy does get the buff, even though he does have the damage from nerf. That is pretty annoying, but it seems like he is not playing anymore, ladies and gentlemen. He may have surrendered here, or not surrendered, just quit the game by turning off his phone. Yep, that is exactly what it seems like that has happened, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Hit both of them, even though that does absolutely nothing for me other than buffing up my heroes with the defensive buff. If he doesn't make the play here, then we are going to win. And he is not making a play, ladies and gentlemen, so as soon as he lost his Blaze, he didn't want to play anymore. And of course, the Warlord buffing up the Genie definitely did not help him out in any favors, which, of course, that will help me win that match, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. We're missing one more game, win or lose. It will be the final battle, and I really hope we win here. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can win this final battle. Let's continue on. Alright, guys, the final battle, win or lose. Can we win here? If we enchant my heroes immediately with the defensive buff, we can definitely tank the damage. So that's something that we should do. So buff up the Shaman and the Frostfox here. Hopefully can enchant his Farmer. There you go. And the Sentinel is a nice little bonus right there. Sentinel does go next, and he doesn't have a good line of sight here. I mean, he does hit everyone, which is pretty good. Let's actually nerf the Ice Queen here. And hit the Druid as well. We actually nerfed it. All 4 heroes are nerfed. And we actually got the trap up there. We're just missing to buff up the Blaze, and we'll be basically golden. We cannot buff up the Blaze. Actually, well, we could by doing it like this. Right here. And we actually got the trap. Ladies and gentlemen, this is such a dominating win right now. If the icing would have gotten hit right there with the trap, that would have been chef's kiss. But, of course, we failed right there. Let's go for... Go for the double-handed Druid. We should be able to hit the Farmer. There you go. Druid is dead. Right now, this looks like a dominating win. I think he can multi-hit the Frostfox, unfortunately. But, I mean, we do have the defensive buff. He doesn't... Okay. He hit me for 69. But, despite that, I think we are winning here. Yep. Ice Queen just died. Only the Farmer and the Sentinel are left alive. Yeah. We are winning here, ladies and gentlemen. Unless I make a brutal mistake, lose service, or he makes a miracle shot. Which I don't expect him to, honestly. We can heal up the Frostfox here as well, just to make his life a little bit more miserable. There's no... Okay, my game froze momentarily right there. I was going to be extremely upset if this person is trying to figure out a way to mess up the game, because it is possible if that he had does some sort of lag spike on my game right here. So no Wi-Fi symbols on my screen right now, please, because then I would be extremely upset. All right, so we just need to push the Sentinel towards the Blaze and we'll win here, right? Just right here. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be my 12th win. Hopefully this game doesn't bug out and actually lets me get the 12 wins, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. Very happy to say that we did, in fact, get 12 wins with this deck. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. An amazing run overall. Obviously, 12 wins. Getting all these rewards right here, 11,000 gold. That's going to be even more gold. Even more gold. More gold. Gargoyles, I'm actually still looking for those, and Spell Wings, not too bad. And the Banshees. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. An amazing run right there. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. Super stoked about that 12 wins, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys have any other recommendations that you will see, just submit them in the comments below. That's what I'll do for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for the continued support. I will see you in the next one. Take care.